Lovely. Gaffer, a point on our travels. How do you assess your side's performance?
I thought they was better than us probably the first 15-20 minutes of the game. We sort of grew into it a little bit more, gained some control. And then, look, we had some real good moments to try and get that goal, just didn't quite do it today. It wasn't through the lack of effort or trying, but keeper pulled off a couple of really good saves. And the one late from Charlie was really good, the one where he tipped Hillies onto the post. I think it was Reezy, was it in first half as well, the one where he saved it as well. So look, we've come away, we take the point, we take the clean sheet, but we're a little bit frustrated we didn't perhaps get a little bit more.
Aidan Francis Clark making his full debut. How do you think he did?
Yeah, really good. I thought he liked the team. I thought the first 15 minutes, especially getting used to a couple of checks on the pitch. We thought a couple of balls over the top for Tabs and Aidan early was quite tricky to deal with. Look, he grew into the game. I know he's a good player. I've seen lots of him. I knew last year how well he did at St Albans. And he's really assured and a calm player for someone so young. I think he can be really pleased with his debut today, and even Keenan coming off the bench for us as well. I thought he showed some really good moments. He's been training really well, so I'm pleased for him as well.
A team that scored 12 in their last 3, you must be pleased keeping the clean sheet against them.
Yeah, I just said that to the boys because they've come in so frustrated and disappointed that they've not got the 3 points. But as I do, I've watched all their games. I watched them against Bournemouth, they was excellent. Watched them against Solihull Moors, who were flying top of the table, and went and got 3 goals there, a point. And then Hartlepool I've seen probably more than anyone in this league this year because we seem to keep following their games. And they beat Hartlepool 5-2 last week, So I think they would probably feel like they wasn't at their best today, but I keep saying to the boys about how hard they're working to stop opposition being at their best. And I think for me, I think it's the credit to the boys of how compact we was. We stopped them. Yes, they had moments like there is in any game, but certainly didn't feel like we was going to concede the goals like they have been scoring.
What do you think the takeaways are from today's game to go into Tuesday night against Bromley?
Just the fact that we're so frustrated at only taking a point today and losing last week. So there's lots of positive feelings within the group in terms of I'm glad I'm coming in, I'm feeling exactly the same as them, probably the same as the fans are leaving today. And I walk into the dressing room and for a minute or so I don't say anything and I hear them saying exactly the same things to each other. So hopefully it shows I'm not going mad. They're frustrated that they probably felt they should have done better in moments. They felt like there was chances to take today that we didn't quite do. But look, I think the most driving ride, the fact them moments we had today, it's good to see that they're come in and people like Hilly, I think he's had more chances in 4 games than he had probably for the last couple of seasons playing, and Charlie constantly getting in their moments, his hold up play and bits he's doing for the team. So I'm confident they will come in, and even Big City coming on at the end there, when he broke clear, we was all thinking that was the moment in the 93rd minute or whatever, and I think fair play to them. I think they got back across him where maybe he could have lost his left foot, but that's sort of that moment there. So look, things to build on. We know Bromley are going to be tough. They're on a really good run coming to our place on Tuesday night, but we've got 2 home games now to try and get positive results. We don't really take care of the table at the moment, but I think get a couple of good results in the next 2 games, we'll be in a real good position. So we've got to fight for that on Tuesday and hopefully get them 3 points.